Hey everyone! For my family and friends who usually receive my email and pictures every other week, I wanted to try something new, and my buddy Eli, who is a Salone 4 volunteer with me, was here to help, and we want to tell you about our experience on our trip to Senegal.
So we had a really long trip here. We had about a 10-hour layover in Banjul in the Gambia, where we had to stay up all night, which was a lot of fun.
Super fun.
We got here ready to go for this very long boot camp, but the rest of the boot camp has been great. It's been very exciting. We've learned a lot.
Yeah, so when we say boot camp, what do we mean? So every morning we started out with a 10-mile run and 6 hours of sprints. No, it's kind of a boot camp for your brain. So we've been learning about the biology around malaria, the parasites involved in malaria's transmission. We've also been looking at a lot of behavior change and project management theories. We have had awesome expert guest speakers come in via Skype from the President's Malaria Initiative, the CDC, USAID, grassroots soccer, Peace Corps Innovation, and technology companies like Dimaji. And we also did 2 field visits to local health facilities and an entomology lab. So it's been really, really awesome. So my idea for the video vlog came out of my weekly email updates, and I wanted to try to capture the boot camp from the volunteers' perspective and show you just really how amazing the boot camp is for participants and everyone involved going through it. So enjoy.
This training is just awesome. Bringing volunteers from all over Africa together to share the best practices is something that I will never forget.
The best part of Stomp Malaria Boot Camp is getting to talk to so many volunteers from across Africa who come in with an amazing array of backgrounds and have great questions.
The best thing about Stomp Malaria Boot Camp is that the participants are so engaged and excited about learning. It's really a pleasure to facilitate.
The best part about Stomp Malaria Boot Camp is the
Best thing about Stomp Out Malaria Boot Camp is the people you get to spend it with.
So the best part about Stomp Malaria Boot Camp, besides the beach, is probably getting to know PCVs from all over Africa and seeing what they're doing in their countries to help fight malaria.
My favorite thing about Stomp Malaria Boot Camp is Mass Devil Pants.
Hey, how was the shower?
Best thing ever!
The best thing about Malaria Boot Camp was hearing the inspirational story of Alaj. It was amazing to see Alaj be motivated about his own village and taking care of a problem that was close to home, and he took it into his hands and took care of the situation.
The best part of Stomp Out Malaria Boot Camp was our work in the field.
The best thing about Malaria Boot Camp is getting ideas from volunteers and learning about their best practice.
The best part about Stomp Out Malaria Boot Camp is spending time with the volunteers in the field and seeing how innovative and creative they are.
The best part about Stomping Out Malaria Boot Camp is being surrounded by so many enthusiastic, awesome, and super smart people.
Best part about Stomp Out Malaria? The AC.
And the best part about Stomp Malaria Boot Camp is the salad.
Our favorite part about
Stomp Out Camp.
Our favorite thing about this Stomp Boot Camp
is
sharing project ideas with other volunteers.
and feeling more inspired than I have in my entire service. And watching Lindsay do handstands.
Strangers, waiting up and down the boulevard of shadows, searching in the night.
The best part of the boot camp for me is the energy, and it's knowing that there are people in that room that I'm training that are going to save lives, and that in that room there's also people who are going to be with malaria prevention to wipe it off the face of the planet, and I know that's going to happen. It's the best part of boot camp.
Alright, so that was our video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. For me personally, the best thing about the boot camp has been meeting all the PCVs here who have been extremely inspirational. Their work has got me really excited to get back to Sierra Leone.
And for me, the best part about the boot camp has been seeing just the good in the world. Whether it's the good of one PCV trying to make a difference in their community, the good in one man starting this idea of a boot camp to help people feel confident to go out and talk about malaria, the good of one man taking a stand against malaria in his own community, or just the good all around us in this world. And if you're not seeing it, you're not looking hard enough. So we'll see you when we're back in Sierra Leone. Stay classy, America.